Hello lovely friends, thank you so much for being here today and joining me on this purple and gold journey. I wanted to just use 3 colours today and keep it really simple and just play with the colours and see what came up. So the 3 colours that I use today are Iridescent Gold, Titanium White, and violet and metallic pink together. So I literally used them on a canvas which was 6 by 10, covered it in a purple base, and I just put a bit of extra paint down in 3 spaces just below the other 2 colours, just to add to that flow today. So I've got iridescent gold going on top, and then I've got my titanium white, which is Amsterdam, as most of you I think you know is a cell activator. In my cell activator, I'll put it all in the description, but I'm experimenting at the moment quite a lot with one that I discovered from Louise McKay, her cell activator ingredients. So I'm literally using a few drops of pre-stained wood conditioner in the cell activator. So I've got the purple, which is mixed with the metallic paint on top, and I'm just layering it just really simply like that. So I'm using the hairdryer today, and I'm blowing from the centre outwards. I'm just really just gliding along the painting, wanting to see if any cells will pop up. Just to experiment really with just 3 colours together and just to see what creation would come up. So I had nothing in mind when I was doing this. I did think of a bit of a bloom, and in a way it looks like a centre of a bloom at the end, but I just wanted to just play with these colours and see how they would flow together. The reason why I put the 3 circles of paint in those different positions is because I wanted to just evenly space it, and I was using a certain amount of paint so it would just blend together, but it wouldn't sort of overpower the other amount of paint next to it. So you can see already, just literally using the hairdryer and the blowtorch, those cells popping up. So spinning it out, I can see more and more appearing. This is quite exciting. And so I'm doing a bit more of a spin, and I'm going to let the colours settle. So you can see already how the paint's dispersed. When you're spinning the paint out, it just allows that paint just to spread even more evenly on the canvas and just to resettle. So all the ingredients put into the paints today are ingredients that just allow the paint to re-level, because sometimes when you add certain paints or certain ingredients, they're not self-leveling, and so I tend to gravitate towards ingredients that are self-leveling with the fluid art that I do. But I'm experimenting at the moment with all sorts of different things, so it's just that you have to add different elements and you have to treat it differently if the paint and the ingredients are not self-leveling. So now I'm using the palette knife to create a kind of a centre to this piece. In my mind, I'm see where the palette knife is ending up. I'm seeing that as the centre of almost an abstract bloom. So it's a part of a bloom. And look, I can't resist bringing out my new tool. It's a butterfly metal double shaped tool. It was basically taken from a light fixture. There's about 5 or 6 of them, and I just use them for this type of work. And you'll see at the end how the patterns have been created just by pressing anything really, anything with a pattern in it. If you press it down your paint gently, and then release it, it creates air bubbles and it creates a circle and a pattern, and it is my way of allowing the paint to play together and to combine. And the trick is, once you've actually taken the pressure off, and the pressure is only on momentarily, if you can see, it leaves a lovely pattern once you've used the blowtorch on it. So once the torch has finished its job and I've done some spinning, I'll give you a bit of a close-up at the end and you'll be able to see the pattern that's being created. So I'd love to know what you think about this particular way of playing with paint and what you think about the cells that are being created. What are you seeing and the patterns that are being formed and the different cells that are popping up? I'd love to know. So I'm just going to leave you for a little while now just to enjoy the process and the spinning and a little bit of an embellishment with the tool and the knife, just to sort of bring that flow together. And I'd love to know what you see this painting is. Is it a bloom? Is it a abstract pattern? How are you enjoying the tool that's being used? I'd love to know. So I'll just leave you some nice uplifting music now, and I hope you have a really relaxing time just watching the process. And I shall see you shortly. So I'm just using my finger a few times now to kiss the centre of those three colours at the edge to form the centre of an abstract bloom. So we've now come to the end of the painting. Do you see what I mean? When I put my finger in there like that and I just end up giving it the sort of centre, for me it feels like an abstract centre of a bloom, but I'd love to know what you see. So I just want to really say to you today, thank you so much for being here on this journey with me. It's so healing. There's so many different ways that you can express yourself through fluid art. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing today, I would love to see you again and to walk alongside you on this journey. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you have a really good rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye.